right, all right, all right. What's up, gang? Wow, what a game, Duke UConn. Insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the... Shoot.
UConn ain't no joke.
Michigan just rolling along, huh?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that bracket, they should be.
What about Michigan State?
We was in toughest bracket. We lost to UConn. UConn going to Final Four. I mean, they might take it off.
UConn looks so fucking good in the second half. First half looked like they didn't deserve to be there. Second half, it looked like they deserve everything. That was a crazy comeback. I'm just afraid that took a lot out of them. The last two games, tough games. So I think
Tough game. Yeah, because they was up on Michigan State by 15, 17, and then State came back. And so they had 2 tough games.
Man, I was so pissed. They held the ball stupid long on the last possession. Why? Like they were running a play. You know, UConn kind of did the same thing. They were just running. They got bailed out by a foul. UConn though, they were just running a play and they were trying to over and over. I'm like, sometimes these coaches make this stupid decision. They don't realize these kids, they're gonna run that play, and if it don't work out, they're gonna try it again. And like, you got 30 seconds to go. No, it don't work. Man, drive. Go for the shot. They waited super late. Yeah, we had these nice sells here for 100 pips. Man, I'm sorry, I don't know if you guys caught it, because as soon as I clicked the button, it dropped. And I ran home too. I was at Wawa with my kids. I was getting them grilled cheeses and that, and they wanted, I don't know, they wanted Wawa stuff. They wanted the chicken, the potato chips, ketchup chips. Can't find those anywhere but Wawa. Okay. All the people at the Zoom door admit all. I see us coming down here, but I would really rather not take the buys here and take the sells up here at 44.85 flat. Maybe we could get them up at like 44.90. Yeah, we might look at the most recent level. 44.90 flat. It might be both levels that react, honestly. Okay. Didn't even put it to 90 flat. Yeah. Jumpy fingers. Give to me 90 right now. Okay, thank you. Damn, we might not get there. Might just tap the hourly. I'd keep it here. Or there's a few ways this can play. 15 looks interesting. So we might hold the hourly when we come back up here, but tap with a wick these areas. So got to be aware of that. Problem is the time frames are not all aligning. All right, the 4 levels up higher, I think we can respect, but break lower based on the smaller time frame range, and the smaller time frame range heads down here. Just tap the 1 hour. Sorry, get rid of that. What we really want is clear bottom out. Market just opened, like we took the drives down. This was the trade. Right in the signal channel. But as we're heading down here, that's the 30 level on the 4 hours, not 4 hours. 30 to 15. I might have pancakes here, but not right now. This is gonna have to come back up. this is gonna have to break down here, come back up, hold this area, and then if we open up with a bottom wick, maybe on the next 15 or 30 candle, then we can look for a pancake somewhere down here to head back up. I think this initial drive, it tends to re-break that first tab. That's why we get stopped out at break even a lot, because on the runners, right? Because with so much momentum on the smaller time frames, right? We might not see it here. It might look like a wick that, you know, kind of comes down, twitches here and comes back up. But on the 1 minute, right, on the 5, usually it's just a retest of the low that it makes, right? Price action, still price action. It could do it fast, it could do it slow, but it'll have to do what it has to do. It's just a lot of times you'll see it on every time frame, right? It'll do the retest on the 5 minute, on a small scale, on a bigger scale, on a 15, even bigger scale on a 1 hour and a 4 hour. But it'll always tend to do that. So as it's doing that, you're probably forming, you know, you're probably retesting the bottom of the one minute range. I feel like this is too loud in terms of music. So I want to see, maybe we can hold this area, right? Like we've done before, right? Maybe tap these levels, come back up. Something interesting. Or this breaks down, right? Look, if we look at the daily support down here somewhere. Really don't want the break of the daily. That's a seller replay coming down. I think the way to use this level is not to take a position, is to realize that price right now can still head down there. As if you're thinking about having pineapples here, pancakes here. Right? But on the off chance that it doesn't head down here, we'll have a really good opportunity somewhere up here, get those pancakes to continue on down. The weekly loaded up here, huh? Look at that. Came all the way down here. Close back up above the range, back up above the weekly support, right? What do you want to do, weekly? Lit candle, right? Also on the weekly. So you would expect a top wick, right, to come up. So maybe the weekly retests 50.47 this week. Want to push up. Where's my annotations? Why do I not see them? There they are. Be interesting if this is just creating the bottom wick, right, for the weekly to eventually push up. Maybe tap these areas up here, and then start retesting the bottom of that leg candle. Start filling it. I know next. Either we continue up, or we're going to be able to establish some kind of resistance. See what happens at this area then afterwards. But I think we got to push up here. Overall, you need to bounce off something to head down, and the weekly just opened back up above support after grabbing all these orders down here. It's likely this wick gets filled at some point on the way down, right? But when? How strong does that move have to be stronger than this move up? Probably we're going to need to grab a higher time frame resistance. Who's in here off my level right now? 44.50, 44.50 flat. Which one of y'all? Beep, 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 beep. And I had that level marked and I already closed. Why you guys stay quiet? Why is nobody ever like, I want some confluence too. Like, yep, that's our level. We enjoy that level. I been had that level, dog. Sitting at 450 pips, and here I am thinking I did good for the night with 100. Whatever, dog. Man, I think this is gonna fucking push through. Closure, yeah, we got a 15 closure here. To that area, right? We get this candle to close with no top wick. Yeah. It was, yeah, to have a sell limit here. Might still get one. Heavy pullback, right? The 30's not closed yet, and as the 30 pulls back, it doesn't really have a top wick, so it might come back up just to get the top wick. If there was a steeper top wick here, I'd probably be looking for it right now, not on the closure, because I'm pretty confident, like if we did this right off these areas, but we haven't done that yet. So on the higher time frame, I expect the market right to still push back up here for some kind of top wick and come back down on the smaller time frame. And if that's the case, if we had this, then market already did this. I don't expect it to come up there. So then we could have utilized this level and say, all right, top wick to that area and right back down we go. See, we got a reaction there. I wasn't as confident as if we would have had this top wick because I'm under the impression that we should come up higher. Oh, there goes. Re-breaking all ties. Right, like I said, we need to drive down on the higher time frame, which is we've tapped higher time frame target for sells for the shorts. you'd probably need a higher time frame resistance to retest these lows if you're going to retest them. And what do we know about gold? It's very technical, so that's part of our edge. It's it's much more likely that it retests them than not. In your best month ever? Amazing. Yeah, telling you all the time. March, April, May. Time to supercharge your accounts. Okay, it looks like we're coming back up to that higher time frame level. The 30 flipped. There you go. That's what we were just talking about, right? We might see a reaction here, right? But higher time frame supersedes anything happening in the smaller time frame. That's just kind of market needed to do. So this might work a few ways. We might get a leg candle here on the 30. Can get interesting. I mean, if we close like this, respecting this level, leg candle on the 30, we're looking for a top wick. And we get top out? Top wick here, probably on the 15 here. And we might look where these top wicks come up to. It's gonna be tough. If we close above, right, there's a support there. We might be heading up deeper. So, I mean, let's keep that in mind. Get rid of this. We no longer need that. I'm gonna need everyone to delete the last 5 seconds of this stream. What? Everything, yeah, everything's wrong. We have pancakes for dinner? Oh, options? Six minutes here for the 30. That's a strong bullish candle. That is a heavy bullish candle. This would be difficult to imagine to not have a top wick on the next candle. It's the only place where there's a 15 and a 30 confluence. You see it right here? 15 and a 30 is all the same level. Got wicks over there. This is gonna be tough. Really wish this closes below here in 5 minutes, and then we can try to see if we can take advantage of it off a top wick to it. That's not cool. What's up? Oh, people at the Zoom door. Come in. Ooh, man. It got to our level here on the dot two right there. Look at that. Almost 2 pips off. That's funny. But it already got there. Before the close. It's just moving really quick right now. Much quicker than the time frames we're usually working on. It's moving. We're usually used to working, from 15 to the 31, 4 hour. It's moving on a 1 and a 5, but it's doing what price action needs to do in terms of price, getting to those levels. Higher time frame area tapped. Higher time frame area tapped. Everything that it needed to do here, Kind of did everything we described before it did it. Just played out. Best pace. See off the 5. Pace. This is what we want, like the 15 and the 30 to look like, so we can get that top of country on the 15-30. But this, a lot of motion. Open with a top look here, huh? These drawings here, put something fresh up there. Zoom, gotcha. Yeah, let's not get ahead of this. I think we break the highs here. Be confident in that. Four-hour closure is going to give some nice positions too. I think we'll be here for that as well. form a new range here. Okay. Be careful, just because of 15, right? Print bearish here. Doesn't really indicate drive down as well just yet. There's levels in the way here. So what we want is for this to now kind of, now that we took the positions down, if anyone had pancakes here, great, but now it's got to create that range, create that structure. Because even if it doesn't push and it kind of stays at the same price point where it is right now, right, over the next 15, 30, whatever, you know, 4 15-minute candles next hour, that's still data that's telling you what price wants to do, because those closures will be candles on the higher time frame and indicate, you know, which direction volume's moving or not moving. So just be patient here. Give me 1 sec while you're staying patient. Yeah, don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't say anything I wouldn't say. Interesting, didn't break the high. A bit of a daily chop here.
Oh, I just checked my email. I got my account. Appreciate it, my brother.
W. Everyone should have their account. If somebody didn't get their account, let me know. There's a lot of winners over the last few weeks. There's been a lot of people. So I don't think I missed anyone, but I might have missed it. I don't know if I like this or not. Pepino limon. Lime cucumber flavor. I don't know. I don't know if I want to. Honestly, lime cucumber. I don't know if I want to have a. I don't know if I want to play ball or eat a salad right now. This is the lime cucumber Gatorade. This is wild. I was like, all right, I hadn't seen this flavor. I'm gonna try it. Crazy.
Yeah, I peeped it. I didn't see a zero version.
That's a zero version. It's not a zero version. It's a regular Gatorade.
I know. Well, that's my point. I was looking for it in a zero version so I can try it out.
Nah, zero. Zero. They don't got it. Yeah, I would like for this 30 to close like this, and that would be the 1 hour closing like this. We're gonna make a bottom wick on the next 1 hour candle. If we can do this, then it becomes easier for us to play the top wick here. Oh, probably gonna come down. Because if we can hold this, we can play the top wick off of here. We can keep that stop, and we can be pretty confident the 1 hour is gonna make that bottom wick in any case. And because it had a chance to come up here, it failed. Coming back down, did it retest the lows? Not fully. More to go to retest the lows. So I figure it would retest the lows that it made here at 44.50 areas, 52, before deciding up or down. Might do it right now on this candle, but I'd rather wait for this 1 hour close. See if we can kind of roam around here on this 15. Right, because the previous 30 is doji candle. And this 30 is still open, so technically this could be a bottom wick. 30 to eventually flip the hour bullish, come back up above the range. So interesting. Maybe the rebreak of the 30. if we're able to fill these highs or a large portion of that high and get that break of the lows, I'll probably take the break of the lows. I don't trust the top wick entry here because that flips the 30 bullish, which flips the hourly bullish as well at the same time. Got a top wick here, but I want a steeper one. Maybe off the extent of these wicks here to the left. Then we can probably look to attempt to finish out the rest of the range here that it just cleared. Right, fill the wick. Be mindful of the time as well. 13 minutes here. You can get some fast-paced movement here, right? Up, down, break of the lows. That'll be interesting. Dude, pushing. Or maybe none of that happens. It fills it, breaks the low and fills it now, and then we wait again. I want a steeper top wick. You can very easily become liquidity for, in a sell here. Because you want to make sure the market doesn't come back up. So you either give the 30 a chance to flip bullish, right? Which is what I'm talking about in terms of the steeper top wick on the 15. Gives the 30 a chance to flip bullish, and then you don't have to worry about it re-breaking that high because it's already had the chance to pull up there. The re-break of the low will take you to support. Well, it had that chance. We didn't have it out of the way, so no. So we have it out of the way. You just want more confirmation in that case. This isn't just, an onion and let's take this down on a break of the low. Could be, right? It could still come right back down, Phil, right? But you don't want to see the re-break of the lows and that. At this point, when that happens now, you just want to watch the hourly through. It'll give you have 10 minutes here on the hourly, right? And if you wait 10 minutes, you'll have so much data at your disposal. Even if it comes down or up, it'll set you up for the next possible position. A funky break of the lows there, right on that 15. Almost a textbook onion. Nine minutes here. Yeah, we're definitely gonna wait 9 minutes here. Where'd it go? I'm just trying to get this high energy, gang.
That's the wrong kind of high.
Oh,
Doing it all wrong.
You're right. I'm gonna go get that high energy too. We got 9 minutes here, matter of fact. Give me a minute.
Doing it all. What's up, chat? Everybody good?
Look at this candle right here. See this? You closed within that wick. Look at that bottom wick. See that happen again here? Just drop. Where can we drop to?
44.30-ish.
We're on spot. 44.30 is this wick. I don't think we hold the wick if we get there. I think we fill the wick on the 4 hour. We break it. Like candle wick. 4 hour level down here. Might be a next hourly position. Next 4 hour position. Thing is, we already came up here. Remember I said that we'd want to see these levels up here? We're driving down, but that candle did everything. It tapped this area and came up there. So it could come down. Very similar candle to this one right here. Build the range down, came back up. And again, that closure there. Probably the level right here. Down. Little no bottom wickers. The mile limit at 56. Yeah, I don't know about those prices because I don't spot here. See if we can create something real, something different here. Just not a pretty 30 closure. I really respected the slow, right? You have the hourly level here. Swag. The tourney's over. Well, the tourney's not over, but we only got 4 teams. Madness coming to a close. What's next? The World Cup? We lucky we hosting it, otherwise we wouldn't be in there. If you're on the YouTube side, we'll do a giveaway. I think around the 4-hour close, around 10 p.m. we'll do a giveaway. We'll do two actually. Giveaway two. Giveaway 100K today. Yay. Beautiful, beautiful. Is it me or is the music glitching for everyone? I got something with the internet though. The storm just started. Storm. Static. I think because of the mic. As soon as I moved up. Moving the mic. It's 15. Oh, what a pretty 5 there. Did not see that. I don't care though. I think we're still going up. I think we're still going to come up further. We'll see. 15 is going to close bullish here in 2 minutes. How bullish though will be the question. It closed there, so I'm waiting on this 30. No top wick, no bottom wick. We opened with a bottom wick here though, but we closed with not really a top. Minor. We're gonna have a 30 bearish flip, a 15 bullish flip. What are we gonna do? Wait, let's wait. Let me grab a snack or something. I'm hungry. All good. That's right. I mean, link where the tickets are and when, and look over it and see if it's possible or not. But no, we can go. 6 hours or 4 hours. One is 4 hours, one is 6 hours. There it is. I think it's pouring now. Two-hour late candle, maybe the 4 hour. On the next hourly candle brings us down. All right, if we get a 4 hour bearish close, we might be looking for a top wick here off the next 4 hour. Right at around 44.15 areas. can have the next 4 hour. Looking like this. Have some entries right here. And 2 hour, you see we have a lick candle. Maybe we can get that top wick. Build a lick candle body here. Fall in line with a lot of things to get to the support. We'll see. We'll see how we close. Maybe we close respecting it, this area. Right, still below it. Top wick first to here. Probably use a bit deep wick here. Look at the smaller time frame. Yeah, it might be these wicks right here. 44, 45, 24 area. 45, 20. I think around 45, 26, 25.6. See what happens here as we continue this push up. More people at the Zoom door. Come in. Right on time. Tough, right? The daily flips there. We get up down to 4 hour, the daily flips. Daily's bullish. I also believe the daily deserves a steeper bottom wick.
Muted.
Thank you. Welcome, Nate. At least you admit being late. Admitting it is the first step. Levels of support here. Really want to be below there. Level here, 76, right? 77 flat, actually. Fucking amazing. No bottom. Oh! Bottom wick. Might have some sells here. If we're able to come up here, get some highs. I don't know if I'm gonna take sells off of there, but I would love to re-break the lows. Be interesting. Not like this though. Right, the hourly can still flip bearish here. I'm not really looking for buys off this 30. But I want the buys to play out, so to come up, fail, and then we can look for a way back down. 4 hour coming to a close. I don't know, we'll see. Didn't close back below here, did it? Broke that low. I don't really care, honestly, at this point, if it broke close below. If we're able to get these top wicks to here, maybe 44.86 at the very least. Look at this candle with no bottom wick here. Just came up all the way to those areas. This is interesting. I'm gonna have a sell stop here. Let me just look at this 15. He's flip and pushing up here. I think we can come down here though on the 1 hour. Sense. let's see if it slingshots. I'll stop on the current break on this candle low. 15 low. Because we closed above the previous 15 low, so respecting, so there's a chance we have a seller play on the way up. But if it breaks the low, I would like it there. Be a big stop though, 150 pips. We break the previous candle high, we'll delete. Because the break of the slow technically takes us down to the 1 hour low, right? That's support, which is the 1 hour flip. Breaks this previous 1 hour previous 15 candle, and we'll delete this. Up there we go. Delete. Maybe we are coming up to the levels that we all dreamed about. 44.15. Let's not come up there now though. Wait. What are you doing? Have I been muted this whole time? I don't know how long I've been muted, chat. I've been
Probably
sitting.
the
I've been
last
sitting here
3 or
talking.
4 minutes. Yeah.
Jesus, I'm sitting here talking this whole time. Give me 1 second, chat. Okay, so what I was just saying before I was rudely muted by myself is I don't have any limit sells here because of timing. We don't have a 4-hour closure just yet. It hasn't closed bearish. It's come down here, but it's not closed bearish yet. Previous 4 hours still bullish. Number one. Number two, we want some help from the candles here, right? So maybe this candle is not it, but if we could get a next candle to give us something like this in terms of maybe like a leg candle, maybe a no top wick, right? Then we can say, all right, the 4-hour closed bearish here. And we have a leg candle closure on a 15 or a 30 candle, right? So we should be after a top wick here, highly likely to reject off the 4-hour resistance up here, and highly likely also to fill the leg candle body. So what we want to do is get in on that top wick right there, and we want to be able to take the trade down to here. Okay, so roughly 16 to 92. That's what we'll look for on the next candle or on the next hourly candle once the 4-hour closes. Is there possible positions before then? Yes, but we'd have to set up here. Have not, so just yet. Do believe we need to see a retest, some kind of retest of the lows. Maybe that'll show up in the shape of in form of a 4-hour quick fill or quick fill. $20 here. We might push up and through the range, right? And then it's a whole different ball game with the 4-hour closing bullish at that point. We might be looking at a fake out here as well as we come back down and close below there. Fake out would not be. Would actually be beautiful. Oh, man. Yeah, I wanted to open up the floodgates early today. I should have took that signal channel trade. Should have hopped on stream about an hour earlier, and then we would have been a regular session there. Kind of like this. Kenny, how many pips are you up already?
53.
Where's your break even?
I'm at maybe 90, 91.
Gotcha. I know exactly how Kenny trades. Knew he was in a position there.
I actually wanted to go up here earlier. I was in a buyer earlier, but it came back and knocked me out in profit. But this is the area I wanted to see it to come up to where it's at now. So I'm not sure what it's gonna do. But yeah, I bought it earlier too, right around 8 o'clock ish.
You technically, for yourself, you just kind of want this to pump up with no bottom wicks here.
Pretty much just go up. Yeah. But I was knocking out the lower. My stop loss is right there at the low with the wick. So Want to take it up to about 20-ish, 520.
Yeah. I'm looking at that off the next candle, see if we can attempt to fake out here, and then we might actually do that. 100 pips
And
worth.
breaking no highs, but if I get to about 520, I'm happy.
15 is gonna be interesting. Might push straight up. But for us, we would need to see a possible fake out. All right, if we are able to come down here to this 44.90, I'm gonna have a buy stop on the break of the highs there, trying to get to our 45.16, 45.20 areas.
We had a quiet group today.
Yeah, right.
I said, what's up to the chat? Nobody responded. Nothing. I said, man.
Sounds like a great conversation.
I know.
You were talking to some brilliant people over there.
I just shut up. Got back on the chart.
How y'all doing? Fucking crickets.
I checked the Zoom.
That then.
I
hope everybody wins.
Just to make sure the Zoom. I said Zoom ain't said nothing either. I said never mind.
I don't want to be this guy right here. Right? This guy. Kind of already tapped that area on the 5. It's gone down there on the previous candle. We don't need this 15 to attempt that as well.
Yep, sure did. On the 5.
See if we can break that low and then still re-break the high. But on the other hand, gang, we got a 4-hour closure coming up here. It doesn't look like it wants to come back down there for the bottom wick. If it does come back down for the bottom wick and blink shot up here in the last 15 minutes, I'll take it. Ten minutes here. Minutes for this 4-hour to close. Yeah, I'd love to have this level, but it wouldn't be too bright yet with 10 minutes to close. And we don't want the 4-hour up there either, but below here because it kind of closes it really weak bearish doji with a massive bottom wick, right? Daughters. See if we can hold up a bit. Give me a second. I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. Let Benny in because he's been eating outside and it's pouring rain. I'll be right back.
You talking to us or you talking to somebody else?
Dude, I'm talking to you. I said, I think we can get this like candle here. I think it's possible that we close like this on this current candle. That we end up like this. And if that's the case, yeah, sell limits 45.16. Go. 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 1,300 pending contracts. 1,400 on ES. At where? What level on NQ? Where's a couple hundred on NQ here? Probably right there, right? 23,230 areas? 250? 23,210. Oh, they're about to get tapped. Yeah. Oh, they just got tapped, right? Almost. Ooh. Something's happening. Yeah, manipulation. Well, it's the market just open, right? It's technically market open. What's the level on gold? Hold on, don't tell me. Are you seeing sell orders on gold or buy orders? Buy orders will flip this daily. How much time we got here? We got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 4:20. Perfect. Give me a sec. Yeah, let me know where they are on gold. We got 4 minutes, and then we'll be setting. We might respect this level to the left here on the hourly. That would be cool too. We'll take a top. We saw over there. Give to me 1 second, please. Very much. Thank you.
Wix, I think you're muted.
Fuck, man. I was just explaining everything. All right. Entries on a sell limit will be at 4514.8, just so you're aware. But if we close bearish here on this 15, I will likely look for a celery play to come up here before that. See if we can kind of push up into that area. We got room. We got quite a bit of room here. And I know the 4 hours got a bottom wick, but if we get a, we want the bottom wick first, right? Otherwise, top wick, we're looking for sells off that area. 45, 8, 14.8. Break that previous candle low. The 15 low to a break would be amazing. Quick here. We hold something? Yeah, we hold this level too. Got some kind of bottom wick. Deeper one. Do not get it. I like this is tough. Look at this 4 hour. Yeah, we don't have that bottom wick. I understand we can come up here. Boy, would I rather be on a sell in the 4 hour at this if we look like this. Because you don't have this bottom wick here. 4 hours gotta create one. It's gotta flip. If we did that, I'd be all in on these buys. And yeah, these buys should technically push up to the top of the range. On the we have a minor wick here, which is why right now I will set that sell limit. Stop will be a bit heavy. What's heavy here? 1,000 pips. So no, not that stop. Right here, sell limit. The reason I said it there is because I believe 45.15 on the dot can be it, and I just want to be ahead of it by a pip or two. In the grand scheme of things, when we decide to flip, it'll be a lot more than 10 or 15 pips that we account for sometimes. Go to the 4 hour here. I think this 4 hour is our stop. Realistically, the previous 4 hour candle is 250 pips, so adjust your risk accordingly. Okay. Maybe incoming. Maybe that bottom wick is still incoming. Ideally, we can have this break of this previous 15 candle. If we can do that, that shows me we're attempting to come down, fill the 4 hour wick, and break back into the range for a fake out. And if we can do that, and if that battle is lost, and on the off chance we do come back up, re-break highs, we will look for the buys here on the break of the highs. Re-break of the highs, my friend. Okay. Zoom door be zoom dooring. We have a sell limit right here. Eddie's already in buys up to our sell limit. I'm sorry, Kenny. Ready?
Yeah, I'm around about 100 pips, so I'm chilling.
Congrats. Did you take a bottom wick re-entry, or that's still that old position?
No, same position.
Where are your stops? Are you moving them at all? Do you move your stops? I don't know if you I know you move them into profit and trail them, right?
Yeah, I moved it up right around 44.90 right now.
We can see a reaction here as well. You see this 45.09 wick, but I don't want to get ahead of the trade. I'd rather get back 4 hour. Wipe his mouth if you can, please. Yeah, thank you. I see it. Homework? Homework? Homework. Okay, thank you. Good job. Yeah, can you tell him to stop, or just move him away from the computer? Come back up. Come back up. This isn't enough. This is not enough. Benny, move over, please. Move over, buddy. What do you mean? I love him. He's amazing. I mean, how? Big dogs are amazing. He knocks down everybody? Yeah, because he's clumsy like that. He's big. No, no, that's good. That's a good thing. Ow. Mm-hmm. He's that big. All right, let me finish. Yeah. That's the news.
Back up, yeah. Let's go.
I want a steeper bottom wick, but the celery play look good. Tempted to come down 30. Not a bottom wick you'd want to see on a 1 hour either. I'd want it. Yeah, I'd need a tap of these areas. If it wants to come up, it can come up here. We'll just take the sells now. Really based on the 4 hour candle here. It's daily trying to wind up here. What? This candle rebreaks its own low. More time. Have 5 stops. It's not a long position. We're only looking to get up here to the 4 hour level. Highly likely we see a sell from there. Burr eater. Farida. Oof, we're breaking the low again. Did we? 15 is going to close here in 4 minutes. Not really the 4-hour opening we were looking for, but the candle is still young. Still young. We could look at it like this, right? If you have the 1-hour level here, I think they cracked that, right? I'm not too worried about the 1 hour here. I'm worried about the overall level here being tapped. That's what we want to see, the most recent. There we go. Two minutes here for the 15 to close. $50 seconds. Interesting closure up there. Huh. Up, no bottom wick. Can't imagine this fucking dropping heavy into range. I can see this re-breaking, you know, the 1 hour low for a steeper bottom wick. But for that to be the top wick on the 4 hour, a 4 hour is a long candle. Yeah, might eventually print like this, but if thing is, if we come down in range, heavy, any kind of failure and a break up above here, we might be breaking the 4 hour highs there. This is also interesting. You see this wick tapping into this area. If this holds, eventually the next drive into that area should hold as. Yeah, it wouldn't be this 4 hour. I'm talking about like by morning time if this level holds. By next session, it would be the following 4 hour candle. Okay. Sorry, Rich. Good job, Rich. come down.
Keep going up and down the same area.
We'll have to break soon.
Mm-hmm.
Your wait time? That's for you, because you already took your position. We've been sitting here waiting. I mean, I got a position too already, right? We technically all have a position in the signal channel. Should. I want to get one live on stream here too. We waited all this time, so close.
Time to give away. Just Ray's just asking.
Yeah. Give away. Fucking thing. Re-break? Really? Fucker wants to come up. Would love to tell him a couple of things here. Mushrooms. 4 minutes here on this 30-minute candle. We're looking like a doji candle at the moment. Oh, we want to push up here in the last 2 minutes, 3 minutes. We're going to watch this 30 close. Definitely going to watch this 30 close. Give me a minute. Not going to do anything here with 2 minutes to go to the candle closes. Maybe we get some help from this 15 leg candle. Two minutes. Let's see if we could get some help from this candle. No one still wasn't 2 3 letter post. No, there was no winner. There will be a winner for it. Yeah, I have to set some things up. I have to finish. There will be a winner to that, and those giveaways will continue once that's set up. So 30 seller, 4,500 flat here. Seconds. We're almost back at the level where we had the cells earlier. The cells were right here. 4508. $20 seconds for this candle. Another respect of this wick. 15 respected it, 30 respected it. Top wick first. Leg candle here on the 30. Push up. Push the D up. And no buys here. Good push up. I got no buys here. I'm gonna look for sells here off 4514.8, 4515 level, based on the 4-hour closure. Never rebroke that bottom wick. first candle. No, we did not. Never rebroke the bottom wick. All right, good luck, boys. We're 100 pips away from entry. More people at the Zoom door. Yeah, come on in. If you're on the YouTube side, just hop onto the Zoom side. We got to do a giveaway here soon. Candle filled. Yeah, the 4 hour rebroke its own high. The hourly's rebroken the high. Like I said, it'd be interesting if this level holds with that wick right there. See, it held right on the tip of the wick. That kind of sucks for ourselves. I'm going to go ahead and delete that sell limit. I mean, yeah, that sell limit. Now, this is great in terms of attempting to come down here. Right? This is great. If we break the highs here now on this candle, in this next 30 minutes, we're going to have a position here. If we form a support, we'll probably look for buys here. This 1 hour created a bottom wick to the previous levels. Have enough juice to push us back up here. I'm gonna have a stop here at 4506.2 if I see it coming up. Still 100 pips away. Yeah, you can, I deleted this sell limit. Time to call it. Thanks for the stream. Oh, you're not gonna stay for the giveaway? Better odds for everybody else. Got start levels here, right? So the 15 was here. Get aggressive here. Go. Go. Let's go. I think you just had a 5-minute money printer now. But yeah. Or is that the bougie scoop? I don't know which one it is. That is some BS. You get that 1 hour celery play to come up too. There we close bearish here, but respecting the levels to the left above them. That celery play, it's all possible. Just don't want a closure here, right? We want a slingshot. We don't want the candle to tap this area and kind of roam around and close bearish. We want to tap this area and push. Buy stop here, 4506.2. On the break of the highs. Stop right there. We've retested the level we wanted to, right? Yeah, he's looking to re-break its own high, the previous candle high. Tap that area. You're looking to come up to the 4-hour highs. Next resistance, 45. I think partials will be right there. Here, 45. Let's go right there, 45, 12, 5. That will be partials there. 45, 12. That's where I'm gonna have the partial. 45, 12. I'll go break even. Probably about 30, 40 pips in profit here at this area at 45. 09.5. from there. I don't know. They have it. I didn't touch it. I asked them. Might be somewhere where it was on the couch. I don't know. 5 level respect, right? I'm gonna push here out of this range. Stops to break even here again. So, oh no, activate me the wrong way. Shit. Fuck! God damn it! God damn it! No, everything good. We smacked partials, but I closed full.
Well, you made money.
God.
You made money.
God damn it, man. I closed full by mistake. We should have a runner right now, gang. A runner up to here. This is the level. 45.35 flat. That's your runner. No, I didn't reverse the position. I closed full by mistake. I thought I reversed it, and I know I didn't. I closed full. I was trying to move. It moved so quick. I was trying to move the stop. We should be running here. Man. 160 pips right now. Like, yo, it's been my luck. God, I'm fucking annoyed, man. 51 pips. Yeah, that's we caught 100 earlier, right? So that's 150 pips on the night for me. On the dot, actually, right? We caught 99 and 51, so 150 pips. But fuck, man, these runners, I should be in these and I should be in here. This is like the 3rd or the 4th time in the last 2 weeks that I did that, and I'm fucking tight. Like, I never get like annoyed. Dog, like, I fucking hate MT5. I hate everything except Project X. I literally do. But a W, fuck it, W nonetheless. Let me not kill the mood. You guys are fucking killing it. You guys are all winners today. And aren't you happy we deleted that sell limit based on how this candle broke down here? And it would not make sense to have those sells, but to get up there now makes a lot more sense. And I said, if we re-break that low, we get into these areas. Slingshot, look, we never got that closure. The 15 just slingshot. Damn, fucking over 200 pips. 220 pips. I would not have closed this at all till 45, 35 flat, 30, maybe 33. I would not have closed the runner at all. I would have just left this and walked away from the computer right now. And congrats, W for everybody. This is why we wait for our shit. You guys should be, look at this. Look at the moves right now. You guys are fucking supercharging the shit out of your accounts right now. Can't believe I fucking closed full there. W, bro. Let's open the floodgates and do a giveaway.
There you go.
Fuck we wait for. Yo, if you're on the YouTube side, hop onto the Zoom side. So, technically, we took buys and sells through the same range. This is fun. This was the sell earlier. Nope. That ain't a sell position, bitch. Move it over. All right, so here we go. Buys are right there. Yo! Sell was right here. This was a sell position earlier. We just literally traded through the same. Oh, I'm sorry. No, this wasn't the position. It was right here. Yeah, that was the position. 8. Hold on. 45.10. 44 was entry. Top. 45.10.4 right there. That was entry because that was the rebreak of the current candle low as it came down. That was that position. And then, damn, this position. This should be target right here. 235 flat. Man. Oh. I'm not looking to take buys right here off that bottom wick either as we closed above here. I know you guys see the 15 close above. I can't take buys here because that's a 4-hour top wick that we just played, right? So it could still come back down here. But that's it. That was the position here. Let's open up the floodgates and let's do a giveaway. Man, this looks pretty. And if we fucking held this runner, could have opened up the floodgates while the runner's running. But congrats for you.
Everybody made money.
It's just these dumb mistakes. This is like this. You got to supercharge your account. You got to let this rock and let it push. Right? Maybe secure partials here along the way. But wait. Win number 647. Wait, why not update? Wait, why didn't the floodgates open? Nothing's working. We traded through the same fucking candle, through the same range. Oh man. Oh man. Yo, hold on. We gotta do these giveaways. Set everything up. Hold on. I got all of this to do. If you're on the YouTube side, hop onto the Zoom side so you could be part of the giveaway side. Moisturize. Oh. What a fucking W. Congrats, everybody. Congratulations. We waited and waited and waited and waited. Is Daniel in here? Hey, Daniel. Dude. What time was this trade? I need him to clip this. Look at the Zoom chat all pissed off. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. We won already? No, let's do the giveaway. Time to go to bed. Give me my account. Give me my account. Give me my account. Congratulations. What, bro? The signal channel 8 tonight. You guys didn't have to close full where I did. Right down Stells. You fucking fuckers 8. And then you didn't have to close. You definitely didn't close full in the buy. That was my dumb ass to close by mistake. Close full at the partials. But yeah. Congrats, man. You guys. We're up, man. I closed last week at over 600 pips, and we're up almost 200 pips, and it's not even Monday. Switch your live to TradingView. just like Project X. I can't switch my live account to TradingView because my Signals bot, it's a MT5 bot. I haven't found a bot like that for TradingView. The one that sends signals from my MT5 into the Discord whenever I take a position. That one's made to work on to apologize, like you didn't trying to help. It's not like I'm gonna come find you later and be like, look man, your position sucked, you owe me an apology. Or like your opinion sucked. Apologize, bro. Ain't gonna happen. All right, gang, I'm gonna give you a few more minutes. You got a couple of minutes to hop onto the Zoom side if you're part of the private session, right? If you're part of the Signal channel, if you bought the bundle to have access to tonight's stream, private stream, and get these dubs with us. If you took both of these dubs with us, please hop onto the Zoom side so I can also do a private giveaway for you guys. You guys get 2 100 pip trades, 100 point trades. You guys get 2 50K giveaways. And everyone who's not part of it but sees us on YouTube right now, you guys get nothing. You guys get to see the after. Oh, I'm just kidding. Tomorrow, you guys will have the live stream, public live stream, but you could have been a part of this stream, part of both these trades, and a part of the 100K that I'm going to give away right now on stream, right? In accounts, in funded accounts. So 2 50K accounts will go up for giveaway, and it'll be like a 1 in 20 chance of winning, 1 in 30, 1 in 25. There's 25 people here, right? So, great odds, right? Get the damn bundle. You guys would have caught the pips, the giveaways, and then you could have caught more pips on the giveaways. Hey, before we do that as well, can you guys just wait, what the fuck just happened? All right. Yeah, before we do the giveaway, please drop a like, sub to the channel so you can be part of this community, and go get the bundle so you don't miss these trades. You could be part of these private sessions. You could be part of these private giveaways, or these private signals, private chats, private Zooms, private chat, private everything. Greens, beans, tomatoes. Again, can I please ask you to spam the shit out of the W button? Come on. One long stream today. Over 3 hours. Please spam the shit out of the W button. Because you guys ate. We were patient. And man, it worked to our advantage. Come on, everybody. Everybody, come on now. Very much. W. W. Spam to me now. Come on, Mr. Spammer. Keep spamming! Keep spamming! Oh, very nice. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Very nice spam. Very nice. W. W. Oh shit! What happened? Damn it. We are winner very much. All right. So what I was trying to say is, welcome to everybody that just hopped in here. Please drop a like, sub to the channel as you're hopping in here. The stream for the public just started, but the stream overall is coming to a close. We're going to do a giveaway right now. Please hop on from the YouTube to the Zoom side if you would like to be a part of this. Weeks away. Okay? Giveaways. The giveaways. The stimulus checks are in the mail for the evening. You're getting 2 checks tonight. This month, it was a difficult month. You're going to get the PIP tax credit as well. You're going to get a stimmy check and a PIP tax credit for a week's away, a week's away, a week's away, a week's away. In the markets, the mighty markets, Wix 9 trades tonight. In the markets, the mighty markets, give away tonight. Away, away, a week's away, a week's away. I'll just say it, your quote. Options has a quote. Say it so we can pin it. Come on, Zoom gang. Everybody put your names into the Zoom chat. I'm trying to do the giveaway. I love trading. We love trading. There it is. There it is. How do we just lose somebody in the Zooms? You guys don't want to just get a Zoom person leave. All right, gang, hold on. We're setting this up right now. Setting up the giveaway. Again. There's 20 total, and there's 24 in the Zoom. So let's say me, I'm counting 3 people did not drop their name. Kenny Butter. W. Butter Kenny. Few people do not want to be part in the Zooms, do not want to be part of the giveaway. Yoda, I got you. Is that the 4-hour top wick? Let's look at the 4-hour here. Ooh, 4-hour never broke the previous 4-hour high. Gang, hold on. look at this 15. If we can flip bearish here, this will be. Hey. 30 back down. The hourly's close bullish there. You're at a resistance. Pip stop. Let's see. We've had nothing but bullish volume over the last 2 hours, but that was to close out the 4 hour and to open the 4 hour. So basically just to give the 4 hour a wick and then to give 4 hour liquidity. Now we have our range to fill and we just need the market to turn around in our direction. Will that be the case, or do we break the previous hourly high and that idea disappears? Okay, so no more new names. Run this giveaway. I have 20 people on here. If anyone doesn't see your name, let me know. If you don't see your name, my friend. Done for the night, strictly for 25 now. Yeah, I'm gonna go light a fat Jamaican joint for the 150 pips caught on in the Asian session tonight. Right here, 20 people. Soft boil, nice. Butter Kenny the blade. Kenny the butter blade. Kenny butter knife. You can't be Rambo with that knife, bro.
That's funny. The blade, butter blade. Depends on where you at, I guess. Maybe all you need.
All right, gang. Let's run it before this candle flips and we miss our positions again for like a third trade of the night. Did it.
Over the silk fingers,
There you go. All right. Let's see. Let's tell this thing to run it. Let's get that one last gong in there. W. Congrats, Josh Kid. Can somebody write that down for Mr. Josh Kid? Hey, Josh.
Congrats.
Right here. Send me your name and email. Right here, probably in the private chat. In the Discord. I mean, not in Discord. In the Zoom. While we're in the Zoom session, you can just drop me your full name and email. Send you the account. Let's do it. We got one more here, gang. Let's run one more. Let's run it. Let's go. Roms. What the fuck is Roms? Rom's the razor. Who's Roms? Rami? Roms? Rom. Who's Rom? I don't see a Rom.
I'm here.
Where are you? Oh, right there. Rom's the razor. I got you. Number 9. Hey, number 9. W. What do we have win today?
Congrats.
We had number 9 and number 12. Those are all my lucky numbers. You in a position? No, we're up for over 150 pips on the night here. And you should be up 150 pips on the night as well. But you should have been here, right? And the only way to be here is to get the bundle and join the private community. So Josh Kidd, Rob's the Razor Gang. Send me your Josh, all right. So you send me yours. W. Get that. Rob, send me your full name and email so I can send you the account. Who won are the 50Ks? Yeah, we have a winner right here. Roms the Razor, a 50K, and Josh Kidd, that's a 50K. Hey, they had good chances of winning. It was 2 in 20. So basically, you had a 10% chance of winning, 1 in 10. That's better than any drawing lottery anywhere, ever, anytime, anywhere, ever, anytime, anywhere. Put it in the mods. All right, Josh.
And the 150 pips a day would have paid for your bundle.
Yeah, you would have paid for this month, next month, and the month after that. Had you been on for the stream today, or had you been trading with us, or you've been part of the private community today? That's your 3 months of, maybe more. It might be a whole year worth of the bundle. Now just get on it. Get on top of it. Chris, you're a bit late into the Zoom. Rom's like, oh, it's over. Perfect. Gonna get those accounts. Look, full TB about to be smacked. All right, hold on, gang. Can you guys spam some more W's? Spam some dubs. Wow, great job, gang. 2 winners in terms of trading. 2 winners in terms of giveaway accounts, and an all-around good time. Remember what we said? No closings in 40, 45, 35. Runners need to run to 45, 35. Bada bing, bada boom. Now. I think we're going to that time chat.
W's.
Textbook, very textbook here tonight. Everything just textbook. I love it when things work.
W's.
W.
I know he was a little busy, so I went ahead and took that last little trade up to the 135 for you. I know you want somebody to get it.
Nice, nice, nice.
Another 150 real quick.
Real fucking quick. All right, list updated. Perfect. Hey, if anyone's missing accounts that like, or if anyone hasn't received an account yet that they've won, let me know. Obviously not the 2 people tonight, but everyone else. Pretty sure we've gotten through. We're on a bit of a backlog, but I'm pretty sure there's other people got played out. If you didn't, I might have missed you. Let me know. That's what I'm saying. Let me know so I can actually get that done for you. Damn, I gotta go walk Benny. Fucking pouring rain. After fucking making mad money. I need me an Alfred or a fuck we just spoke about. The guy from Fresh Prince. Butler. What the fuck? Or what's his name? What was Diddy's butler?
Bentley.
Foxworth Bentley, that's what it was.
Foxworth Bentley.
Yeah. I need me a Bentley and not the car, butler. Hold it right there. Need me a Foxworth Bentley. He said, hold it right there. He ain't did it. He had his own profession, right? He was a professional butler. Jeffrey. No, you know what? I don't know. Jeffrey. I don't know if you want Jeffrey or Foxworth. Think about it. Foxworth is literally the butler name. Foxworth. Come here, Foxworth.
Well, no, actually it was Farnsworth Bentley.
Farmsworth, whatever it was. But Jeffrey's also such a butler name, especially with a G. Jeffrey with a G. That's nothing but butler. That's fucking sick. Great job, everybody. Great job. Can we get a flex? Can we get one flex in here today? Go. Yeah. I could do it, you know what I mean? I feel good. I knew that I would now. So good. So good. I got it.
Break out the red panties. We're rich, baby.
The way it's spelled definitely adds. Yeah. The way they spell Joffrey. I'm Joffrey. Can I get you a ice cold Coca-Cola? No, but you could roll my fucking joint. Oh man, congrats everybody. Congrats to Josh. Congrats to Rams on those accounts. Congrats to everybody else that took those W's with us. Congrats to the private community, everyone in Signals. If you're not part of it, get the bundle so you could have been part of today's stream and all the Sunday market open streams and all of these giveaways and all of the things that happen privately and behind the scenes with the private channel. All right. I don't know how long I gotta keep saying it. That's the session. If you're going to get funded accounts, make sure you go use Top 1 Futures and get your get your instant funded accounts and use code Wix for a discount, and use code Wix if you're getting a challenge account, because they have the best challenge accounts right now out in the industry by far. You guys hear me say it every day, but unfortunately, you know, this is our obscene profit timeout where I have to make a little profit outside of the charts. Some people call it an ad. Some people call it a commercial. I call it a profit timeout. We're not getting out of hand here. So yeah, these timeouts should be obscenely profitable. That's what we call them, an obscene profit timeout. Okay, let's call it a session here. Great night, Signal Channel. You guys can have the rest of the evening off, or can have a rest, right? You know, we've caught a bunch of pips. There's no need to really, you know, really force the market's hand here. Wait for your position. If your position sets up again, great, take it. But I'm gonna get some rest. I'm gonna step away from the charts, reset, step away from the markets, get some rest for the evening. I'll be back tomorrow morning. We will run New York session, so I'm expecting all of you here at around 8:25, 8:30, 8:35, somewhere around there, somewhere around 8:30. Show up, and yeah. 8:30, we're going to be live for New York session, and about 20 hours from now, we'll be live for the Asian session once again tomorrow evening. Let's run it up this week, right? We're up over 700 pips. We're up almost 800 pips in the last 2 weeks, right? The last week, we finished over 600. We're almost at 800 if you combine the 2 weeks together. So just 2 weeks, 800 pips. You probably would have paid for the bundle in the private community and the signals for like the next 5 years. But you weren't there. Well, most of you were there. The ones that weren't there, you weren't there. Go get the bundle. Yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Zoom gang, see you tomorrow morning. Signal channel. Go relax. Enjoy your evening. Mods, thank you so much for helping me run the stream. Chat, love and wisdom to you all. As for me, my time here is up. And just like that, another Asian session is in the books. Break it down. Have a good night, everybody, and see you tomorrow. And don't force anything, right? You're ahead. You're way ahead for the week. Settle down and just keep things in perspective and keep things simple. And keep showing up. It's inevitable, right? It'll all work out. Good night, everybody. Later.